What's good? What's good with y'all? You already got it jumping in the chat. I see. Got Blue Pyrotech in the building. What's good with you? What's good with you, Alex Stewart? Kentucky won the East that year, so I'm sure. Yeah, let that play out. Georgia beat Stanford 33-0 as soon as Georgia got to the score of 33. The announcer brought up Kentucky in 1977 beating Georgia 33-0. They brought it up after they beat Florida. That is interesting. Alright, cut that. Alright, so yeah, we back week 1 of Rigged NFL. This is the 3rd season. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. We saw a lot of ridiculous stuff. We saw the Steelers Bengals game that went on entirely too long. We saw the Colts and Houston Texans find a way to tie, which it shouldn't have been a tie for all extensive purposes. Yeah, let's see what's up with y'all. What up with you, Nick? Wild weekend, crazy point shaving with the field goals. Oh my God, yeah. The one that Boswell hit up against the upright. That thing literally corkscrewed. I was like, what the hell? Like, you can't tell me that shit just naturally happened. Then McPherson flat out missing. What's good with you? You still on the WWE? Vince McMahon on the low. You lost so much money on this rig that's NFL. You done betting with it. This why I don't bet on that shit no more. Because I don't need that added stress with the games. I'd rather just look at it as entertainment and that's it. Not worry about how much money is on this team or that team. I don't care about that. I'll play fantasy. That's about it. What's good, go getter? It's all real to you, damn it. What's up, Lorenzo? Said the Steelers game was crazy. Yeah, that shit was wild, man. Like, where was that at? Where are we at? For one, T. Higgins was out with a concussion. On the start of the game, Pittsburgh was up by 17. And then suddenly in the second half, we see Cincinnati make a comeback, much like every NFL game, like the Falcons. The Falcons was up by a comfortable lead, 16, and then they found a way to lose, much like they always do. Burrow had 4 picks and a fumble. 3 in the first half. So you could tell he was trying his best to turn the ball over. So how about your Giants? Yeah, they beat the Titans. They made sure it was close. I knew something was missing. I need that background music. Yeah, we gotta get that background music, get the ambiance right and whatnot. Let's see. There we go. Salute the Golden 99 in the building. What's up, David Owen? The Bengals Steelers game was a clown show. Oh God, bro, that shit, it was literally unbelievable. Danny Dimes, he's still trash. So you gonna need that pregame pick each week, damn near won some real bread off that shit. That's what's up. Yeah, we plan on doing this every week. Like, we record it every Thursday, trying to get schedules lined up and stuff. But that's the goal. Saquon is back. Yeah. I remember I was watching, what was the other one? The Pivot Podcast. Channing Crowder said some mad suspect stuff. Talking about Saquon's thighs. He was talking about he liked his thighs. He has some nice thighs. And the way Channing went about saying it was just like mad suspect. I mean, he did go to a nude beach or whatever, so I shouldn't be surprised. It's a good scripted Steelers game. What's up? No worries. Appreciate it, PJ. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I got plenty of other ones on here. These games were so predictable. The NFL is whack. Fucked up. You had the perfect parlay day. All you needed was 49 yards from Edwards-Helaire. He only got you 42. Yeah, he got me points in fantasy. I wasn't really sure what he was going to do. But I do regret not starting Cordero Patterson. He got, 20? I think he got like 22 as well. Just lost on 9-11 by combined 33 points scored. Yeah, that Ravens-Jets game was, it started off real slow. I fell asleep through like the second quarter. And then I woke up and Lamar suddenly turned it on. It's very similar to the script they ran last year. With a lot of the games where the Ravens will start off slow, they'll get stifled on defense, and then come in the second half, Lamar will put the team on his back. What's up with all the upsets? I mean, it's week 1. Usually like week 1 through like week 3, you'll see like some more so upsets than any other time throughout the season. Why they let the Cowboys only score 3. All I can say is, man, fuck the Cowboys. I'm done picking them on anything. Appreciate it, Carlos Green. Appreciate it. He said rigged Falcons game. Yeah, like I said, every Atlanta Falcons game is the same way. You see Atlanta usually have a lead, a comfortable lead at that. And it seems like there's no way they could lose this game. They're playing perfect football. And then by the end of the third quarter to the fourth quarter, all the momentum shifts over to the other team. Usually comes down to a field goal, and the Falcons get their heart broken in some crazy fashion. It's been like that for 5? Ever since I can remember, it's always been like that for the Falcons. They told you the Giants was going to win because the last time y'all won the season opener was on 9/11 in 2016. Nice. The Giants with the quote-unquote upset special. Yeah, for a minute I was watching. I really thought the Titans was going to win that game. I was like, oh, damn. Giants going to lose that shit too? Fuck. But no, they had to make it interesting. They had to make it come down to the end of the game. So one field goal curve and come back to go in. I'm trying to think. Who had that field goal? Yeah, because there was one I saw that was real funky that went in. I can't remember what game it was. Let me see. But I do remember there was one game where that did happen. What game was that? I want to say it might have been the Browns game. Might have been Cleveland versus Carolina. Which that's another one that shocked me too. I really thought Carolina was going to win that game. The 19-3 was the final score, 22 overall points. Say the Super Bowl script is either for Brady or Lamar. Everyone else is a distraction. Lamar Jackson, I don't see him going to the Super Bowl this year. That whole Ravens situation is just, it's beyond fucked. It's just ridiculous. When you come to find out they didn't really even offer him $250 million. And it's a bad look when you consider unanimous MVP, Pro Bowler. Literally puts the team on your back. He's the whole reason John Harbaugh even got an extension. He would have lost his job. And yet they ain't paid a man. Cowboys scored the least of all teams in the NFL. Titans' name is the old Jets. Yeah, I remember they had them. Yeah, it was like the throwback when they used to do like the AFL throwback games and stuff. They pointed that out with the Jets and the Titans. Like the Jets used to be called the Titans. Someone said the Super Bowl is Mahomes and Brady. I don't see Mahomes and Brady again. I just don't see it. 22, that's a master number. What's good, Drunken Boxing? That's a funny name. Bills versus Bucks Super Bowl, that's who you got. Oh, Mike Vick, yeah, of course. Gotta have the black one. Because I'm mad they stopped wearing the black one and just stayed with the red one. The black, everybody know the black Falcons jersey from that like uniform era was way better. Say Brady wins his final Super Bowl. He said the Bills could go to Super Bowl and go 0 for 5. Oh, shit. Bengals should have lost a regulation, scripted it to OT for more ratings. Yeah, they carried, like I said, they dragged that game on. Like, Chase shouldn't have had that last touchdown. That was way too easy. And I had a feeling after he scored that touchdown, something was going to happen on that PAT. I just knew something was going to happen because they ain't just going to let this go smoothly over. They could kick the PAT game over, we go home. No. Minkah Fitzpatrick had to get through the line. No one touched him. Say it again. No one touched him. No one picked him up or anything for the easy block. 49ers game, Trey Lance following the script, throwing games, of course. Yeah, the Ravens game. Yeah, like I said, that one put me to sleep. Every team is blown the lead. They do that every year. They've been doing that a lot more since 2020, though, where a team will have a comfortable lead. And as soon as halftime hits, the other team gains a whole lot of momentum. They start getting calls their way. They start getting all these ridiculous fumble recoveries, interceptions like Jared Goff's pick to Bradbury today. Like, who the fuck are you throwing to? A little shit like that. The Cow Bitches only an NFC least team without a win. That's funny. Thought the Falcons were different this year. Hell no, bro. The Falcons gonna be the Falcons. They just got that one outlier year when they went to the Super Bowl and blew a 28-3 lead. Say the Bills going to no Super Bowl. They're still in as an AFC Championship game. Choke job to an underdog team. Yeah, there's something about the Bills, like the fact they pushing them so damn much, so early. Usually when they push a team that heavy, you don't really see that team necessarily win the Super Bowl. The only time you generally do is if it's like a Tom Brady team. And even the one that went undefeated with Randy Moss lost to the Giants. If Brady don't win again, you've been reading about the 7 Dragons. He loses final Super Bowl 7-4 to Mahomes with Eagles 74. And it would also be a site where Brady's lost the Super Bowl prior too, because he lost to the Giants the first time in Arizona, and then the second time he ended up losing in Indianapolis. That Brady threw a pick right to the Cowboy player. Yeah, man. Yeah. So honestly, Mahomes had the best performance this week, to be honest. Yeah, the Chiefs put on a lot of points. They put on an offensive performance, to say the least. Because that game was really over with before it even started. I really have to make a whole bunch of notes. It was a game that really caught my attention the most. So I was like, yo, this... Oh, yeah. Houston, Indianapolis, man. Explain to me how the Texans were up 20-3. 20-3. And suddenly Indianapolis makes a comeback. Michael Pittman gets a score. They end up going into overtime. It's funny Blankenship missed a 42-yard field goal attempt. Remember, Lovie Smith, black coach. And 9/11 date numerology is 42. Like I did on my post on YouTube, Bubba Wallace. One at Kansas today. Well, it's midnight here. But one at Kansas on 9/11 in a patriotic paint scheme. Again, date numerology 42. What is Bubba Wallace? Black race car driver. Chargers over Chiefs Thursday night. Yeah, that game better have a lot of points. Better have a lot of points. Keep seeing on TikTok people talking about how they making $10K a month at 18, which is your age from real estate and business investment. You missing out on something. Knowledge to know how much money, or to make that much money at 18. Yeah, you can monetize your TikToks. A lot of if you have like 10K followers, they have different, promotions and stuff. You can run your videos as promotion. Yeah, it's weird on TikTok how you can make money with live streams too. But it's weird how they do it. But yeah, social media didn't change the game on how you can make money. Oh yeah, appreciate it, Blackbird. Said Mahomes be league MVP, so you're not going to the Super Bowl. Either Brady either beats Lamar, passes the torch to Lamar for saying you're next. It would be nice if Lamar did win, but I just don't see it. And it would be something, though, if the Ravens did win and you realize the Ravens hadn't paid Lamar. And for some reason he ends up leaving or something. That would be funny. It'd be a bad look for the Ravens, too. Danny Dams, but he finally played like a normal dude. Oh, you don't be getting notifications? Yeah, I always wonder, because I don't think I got one when I... Let me see. Yeah, I did. Never mind. I did. Never mind. A lot of missed field goals. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, that was the storyline of the week so far as missed field goals. And I wouldn't be surprised if that carries over into the Monday Night Football matchup. So you play fantasy football, the rigging and point shaving takes the fun out of it for you. From regular sports betting, I could definitely see that. Fantasy football things like anybody could pop off at any given time. Bills would be good bait in the playoffs, yeah. So they was taking players out before they covered their over-unders. Chiefs over Chargers over Chiefs. Mahomes loses his first road game in the AFC West division. So Mahomes turns 27. Dynasty equals 27. Mahomes gonna win his second ring against Brady in Super Bowl 57. Then Brady retires as a way to avenge that embarrassing loss in the Super Bowl in 2020, where he was running backwards. So they didn't see much in the. They didn't even talk about the Dolphins-Patriots game, man. Like, they showed the score, but they didn't really bring up anything. I mean, it was what, 20-7. It's like that game just didn't even exist. It was like they showed it for the halftime show and then nothing else. I was watching Red Zone. I didn't see them bring up that game, but like maybe twice. The Ravens game, I maybe heard one mid-game update about it. Other than that, totally forgot it even happened. All three Patriots defenders around Waddle said fuck it and didn't make the tackle. That's like Sterling Shepard's touchdown against the Titans. How the Titans defender made no real attempt to actually tackle him. And if from what it looks like, it was definitely half-assed as hell. There's someone on Twitter got mad because you point out Brady's dad's involvement with NFL films and being a billionaire. She didn't believe me, so you reply with screenshots. You hit him with the receipts. Okay, I see you. Never bet NFL football opening week. They for sure gonna screw you over. Yeah. I'll say the first couple weeks don't make any sense whatsoever. Has the next Brady arrived in the league yet? So as far as they golden boy, I'll say Mahomes out of the next wave of quarterbacks is they golden boy. The one that I'd say they really try to compare someone to as far as Brady would be Joe Burrow. But the Titans game a little weird with the Giants coming back because of today being 9/11, as well as a lot of games ending in the near 20s like the Patriots and Titans and Texans. I mean, some of it's obviously over under. And then there's the fact, like I said, ratings. If they have 2 games in overtime, guess what? You still hook watching them 2 games. Falcons Saints rig, of course. So you thought he was on and fell asleep. Yeah, I ain't go to bed till like 5:30 in the morning, so that's also part of the reason why I was tired as hell. But yeah, that game was. I was like, bro, how you gonna kick off week 1 with this very slow Jets-Ravens game? So even in college, Notre Dame lost to Marshall at home. That's unbelievable shit. What do you say? Gematria don't mean shit. If it did, Brady would have won last season as well. All About Vegas NFL got a few scripts every year. Yeah, that's why I say they can flip the script. That's why they have numbers for both teams and shit. There's someone that did a numerology with the Chiefs winning. Oh, against the Chargers. Y'all beating Dallas in week 3. Man, fuck the Cowboys, man. I hope y'all do. Miss field goals, let me tell you that college kickers can kick better than the pros. Exactly, right? Like, McPherson is automatic. He's like Justin Tucker 2.0. In a chip shot, he just misses it completely. It's like you trying to miss like you playing Madden or something. Cincy Pitt. So blatant, even the commentator called the formation and Jamar Chase touchdown. Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be a Jamar Chase touchdown. Like, who else is it going to be? They didn't target the nigga the whole damn game, especially on that last drive in the end zone. The Eagles get the Monday night script over the Vikings. Someone did say don't sleep on the Vikings. But yeah, I'll be with you on that one, man. I do got Philly winning that one. Close game, just like the one they had today with the Lions, which shouldn't have been close at all. No reason for that game to be close whatsoever. They need to legalize sports gambling in Atlanta. I didn't know it wasn't legal in Atlanta. You would think it would be. Thought that 7 a.m. premiere was a stream. Hell nah. Hell nah, bro. I literally woke up like 10 minutes before that thing even premiered. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot I scheduled it for 10 a.m. over here. You got the Vikes over the Eagles. Think they're gonna let Russell lose in Seattle tomorrow, ball out against his old team? I say that he gonna ball out. But like we said, week 1 makes no sense. Who knows? He might go down there and lose like Baker ended up losing to the Browns. So the Packers go 6-11. Aaron Rodgers goes last in the NFC North. The Bears, who he owns, will beat him next week. I'll say this about that game against the Vikings is you can look at the body language before they even went to the half, and they looked defeated. They looked like they didn't even want to be there. And it got so bad the announcers even pointed it out. Like they just showed like Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers, D lineman, offensive lineman. They all just like they just didn't want to be there. Who I got winning the Natty this year? I guess I got Bama as a dark horse. It'd be Ohio State. I see that Colts kick. Yeah, it was in line to go, and then suddenly hooked to the right, hooked hard to the right. There's a word for upgrade from an 8 to a 14. I didn't even know they had a 14 coming out. I'm not surprised. But I think I got the 13. But I came from a 6 to a 13. I don't remember what the 8 even does. But I'm sure there's a bunch of like iOS stuff that you can use with the new iPhone that you can't with the old one. Especially at 8. They really had Rodgers struggling today. Yeah, they had him playing like he did against the Niners in the NFC Championship game. Charles Davis gave away a lot of script today for the Bengals Steelers. It was getting ridiculous. Listen to him on Madden. The stuff he says. Talk about the gloves. Talking about how plays are scripted. He verbatim says the first, 20 to 15 plays are scripted. Verbatim in the game. He's happy the Titans missed the field goal. You started celebrating, jumping around and screaming. Your mom called your phone. That was you okay. That's funny. Said, did Joe Burrow regress from throwing 4 picks? Nah, he ain't regress. It's just that's following the script when you know you're supposed to lose. It's good, Deleon Cruz. What's up with you? So you call, yeah, you did say you got you did call that game, and you said you got the Vikings winning the NFC North. Okay. I do agree with that though, Dwayne. He ain't gonna be there much longer. I made a video about that like last year. It's just that whole situation got so much funny stuff. And imagine if it took us this long to figure out they didn't offer him the 250 mil. What else are they not telling us between the relationship with the front office and Lamar Jackson behind closed doors? You got to think about that. What's up, T-Bull in the building? You got Russell Wilson going to be third year in a row, quarterback left his old team, and he'll win the Super Bowl with a new team. Quarterbacks on their rookie deals, it's a good thing you don't make a Super Bowl when you get paid, of course. Of course not, but I mean, when you look at who's getting paid, like Deshaun Watson getting paid after the controversy he had, and then Russell Wilson getting paid, and Kyler Murray getting paid. It's like, all right, they pushing the envelope. It's like, nah, you have to do something, Baltimore. I mean, shit, you ain't getting him no receiver, so you might as well pay the nigga. And hell, the running backs always get hurt, so again, you might as well pay that nigga. He the whole fucking offense. That Brady passing the torch to Mahomes. So you knew both Super Bowl teams would lose after the Rams lost. And both teams usually that make the Super Bowl the first year typically have down years the next year. With the exception of course, of like the Patriots with Brady. But usually they have a down year. Kind of like balance out the market a little bit. Did I see Odell joking with Cooper Kupp about selling his soul? No, I didn't see that, Jim Jones. You got a video? Send that my way. I ain't see that. Holmes has 500 mil. He throwing another playoff game, of course. Hopefully he don't do it as bad as he did against the Bengals last year. The Bills versus Bucks. What you got, PJ? Got a black Vic jersey. Hell yeah. I want an Eagles 7 too. Mike Vick jersey. D-Hop, JJ Watt will come back and Chiefs or Bills. Super Bowl Cards will win. I guess you're saying the Cards will win the Super Bowl against one of those two teams. Holmes is a team-friendly deal. Yeah, I know about that shit. Yeah. They gave it enough. They gave it a lot of room they could wiggle and shit and negotiate. Send a super chat. Sean getting paid was resulting in him playing his role in that shame ritual. Yes, that Kobe ritual. Appreciate the super chat, by the way. See where we at. The NFL is working hard and somehow the Steelers still won. Yeah, that game was complete bullshit. Yeah, like literally I saw that's the one that really caught my attention out of all the crazy misses. That's the one. This ball literally did this right here. Boom, and hit right on the upright. That was the cherry on top, was the fact that it hit the upright and it made that thunk noise too. I was like, wow. It reminds me of the Packers Bengals game from last year when they went in overtime. Mason Crosby couldn't hit shit. McPherson couldn't seem to hit anything. Or if they were hitting the uprights. The Brady losing Mahomes in 57, Arizona. Brady lost Arizona to Eli Manning. The mentally handicapped Peyton Manning brother. Who got winning the NBA Finals? As of right now, taking a stab at it, not Golden State. See a lot of people picking Philly. I ain't on board with Philly on that one. I don't know. I had to get back on that one. The NFL gonna make them look dominant on prime time. At 425 games, they finna trick y'all into betting on them just like the 2018 Saints. You just watch for the fantasy football purposes? Got to. Got to. What's good, Kenley Pierre? Funny that the Bengals snapper got injured. Yeah, had all those bad snaps. Like the one McPherson missed, it was a high snap. You got the Bronx winning tomorrow. See the Braves or the Mariners versus the Red Sox in the World Series. You know, it's sad about like Seattle, the Mariners, that it really took the Seahawks being really bad for them to actually be good at baseball again. It seems like that whole time the Seahawks were making the playoffs and stuff, the Mariners couldn't get right. Now they got right. That's crazy how that works out. Like the Braves got right when the Falcons couldn't. They realized we got too good at deciphering these games, so they flip scripts on how the outcomes in plain sight to throw us off. Yeah. You love the Steelers because your dad, but you're really a Dolphins fan, I guess. It's y'all years in the script. People be hating on Tua and Wentz for no reason. Wentz gives a lot of reasons to hate on him. His shit mechanics, for one. And I would not put either of them in the top 10 in quarterbacks. So the NFL probably has 3 Super Bowl scripts right now. I can see RDC World making a skit about that shit too. So he literally called the Bengals game. The Rams beat Tom Brady last year to weaken the 7 Dragons. After that, the 7 Dragons cut off. Brady loses. Russell Wilson's being courted by the commissioner. Probably pegged, allegedly. All alleged. But yeah, they getting real cozy, to say the least. Getting real cozy. Having Brady beat Mahomes in the Super Bowl was dumb as fuck. It felt really ruined their line of succession of GOATs. Yeah, it's like once he got 6, they should have just stopped. In all seriousness, they should have just fucking stopped. Well, Mason guy, appreciate the super chat, man. So if not for that Watt injury that Myles Garrett pushed for Defensive Player of the Year, wouldn't make sense. That's right. What was the one I was at? What up, Mookie? What's good with you? What's good with you? Are you surprised the Pats didn't win? Belichick couldn't win 322 skull and bones versus Harvard coach Mike Daniels on 9/11. And it's funny reading that they showed up 5 days earlier too. Like, we're gonna be extra prepared. Like, nigga, you going to Miami? I don't know how prepared you gonna be. Say Saquon is your offense. He is. He really is, man. So they saying Jalen Ramsey was better when he was gay. When that changed, though, that's the question. Gino's a good Super Bowl backup narrative. I wouldn't go that far. Jalen Ramsey gonna have me rolling, though. That's funny as hell. What's up, Bronze Flat Power God? Shout out to him, man. That's funny as hell. The Seahawks fan, you want to see how to lose tanking season for Bryce Harper. I almost said Bryce Harper. Wow. For Bryce Young. Tank for Bryce. That's what they doing now. It was tank for Tua, now it's tank for Bryce. Most teams that win the Super Bowls lose their season opener. Yeah, I remember the Ravens got destroyed by the Broncos the year if they won the Super Bowl. Cowboys the most disappointed team in week 1. As a Patriots fan, you feel like Lamar will end up on the Dolphins. Miami has the team, but quarterback is their weakest part. Yep. He even showed today. That's what I'm saying. And he's from Florida, too. And it's the one they always seem to hint at whenever Lamar could be at any other team. It's Miami. let's see, where am I at? Yeah, I hit the back button on this thing. Why are people still supporting any teams after finding out the whole thing is nothing else but a big joke? Just bandwagon the team, the two teams that'll make the final. Makes it interesting, keeps it interesting for the people. Mason Crossbar. I like that, Mason Crossbar. I mean, the Bucks made sure to score 19 points to represent the 19 hijackers. And it's surrounding Brady, too, who was on the Patriots team who won whenever it was the actual 9/11, 2001. So you got the Lakers over the Sixers. I don't really have a lot of faith in the Lakers. But we'll see. We'll see. Pat Bev don't try to fight Russell Westbrook or something, or try to injure him in practice. We'll see. So you got the Clippers. They supposed to be getting that new arena soon. It's the 76 year anniversary. Last year was the 76th season. Now they making Odell a linebacker. It really doesn't make sense. I don't know why they would do that. Because you taking someone who was known for all these spectacular catches in this ridiculous speed, now you want to turn him into a linebacker? Like, what? I mean, you could do it what they did with Cordell Patterson. Turn a nigga into a running back or something. Giselle's a wish, yeah. Brady said out of his own mouth. And I hope that's true. Fuck the Cowboys. If you don't get one thing out of this video today, it's fuck the Cowboys. See the Warriors and the Sixers connection because of Wilt, who was Bill Russell's rival. That's right, Dallas. Yeah, they want to push Luka now. You shot Odell's a free agent. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a done deal that he was going to end up with the Bills, but I guess not. Said 19, yeah. Bears scored 19 points as well, and they went over the Niners. Said Odell may go to Green Bay around December 13th. That'd be interesting if he end up in Green Bay. You already know how they love to antagonize Aaron Rodgers. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, I missed it. My bad. I ain't see the super chat. My fault. Say, can you use gematria in futures trading? Yes. What is that channel? Data Productions. He does a lot of like gematria of like stocks and stuff like that. And that's one thing you really don't see a whole lot of people do gematria necessarily on stocks, but he the only one I can think of that does videos like that. And like data is an acronym. Should pop up though. I don't think he's shadow banned. So Wentz 322 completions in 2021. Jahan Dotson, born on March 22nd, Wentz threw a game-winning TD to him, the running back they drafted from Bama, also born on March 22nd. Super Bowl played on a day that leaves 322 days left in the year. Wow. That's a good find. Both were undefeated on 9/11 playing on Soldier Field. You didn't know what the big deal was about Wentz. You always felt that Nick Foles was better than him. Yeah, he was better than Carson Wentz, but it wasn't like Nick Foles was like going to be a franchise quarterback by any means. So will Aaron Rodgers ever win another Super Bowl? I believe at the end of the day, he going to win another one. It might be one of those Peyton Manning situations where he got the one early on. He always gonna make the playoffs, have all the nice regular season stats. But when it's time for the big game, you got to win the game to get to the big game. And you always find a way to lose or find a way to choke. They'll reward you at the end. Might go out on top. Get him a second Super Bowl win. Nah, you good, bro. I get it. Damn, you already a senior, too. That's crazy. But nah, you good, bro. So how did TikTok influence who didn't sell out usually make bread? The ways I just said. Be seeing them in apartments wearing designer, driving scats. Now with that shit, they could, who knows, they could be renting all that shit just for the looks. But with TikTok, the way the algorithm is, anyone can go viral on that bitch and gain followers. Like it's still in its infancy stage. It's not like Instagram. If you tried to jump on Instagram now and blow up, you really gonna have to put in work and post every single day. TikTok starting off, you're gonna have to do that. But after you do that, within, say you did it for 30 days straight, I say before your 10th post, you would have at least 2 that reach maybe 20K views. Assuming you know how to do the hashtags right and shit. But yeah, the algorithm for TikTok is ridiculous. Sometimes I wish YouTube's algorithm was like that. Say Rodgers may go to another Super Bowl, but you don't think he'll win. Said Jalen Ramsey's free. Man, go back and watch his interview after he got into it with Steve Smith, back when he was playing in Jacksonville. Just listen to that interview from Jalen Ramsey's perspective. You'll see why people saying what they saying in the chat. Mahomes stats ended 9 for 11 in the first quarter. Oh, 9-11. What's good, Illusion? What's good? You say the Ravens game was so cool. You did a live about it. Said NFL would be so easy to call again this season. Man, I hated that Ravens game so much. I really did. Think the Dolphins are bait, but in order to be the true successor to Brady, you look at him going to Tampa. Lamar going to Tampa, another Florida team. They'd be crazy they pair him with a black coach. Brady retires after this year and Lamar goes to Tampa, Florida. Miles Rodgers. What did Rodgers do to not have him win another ring? I can say this, whenever he was being anti-sheep shot last year, that definitely made it to the point where it was like, we're going to make him a villain. We're going to make sure he's a villain. They basically gave him the Kyrie Irving treatment. They just ridiculed him in the media and made sure when it came time for the playoffs, oh, you ain't going to perform your best. You're not really going to do shit, really, at all. The NFL hates black QBs and coaches unless they mix. Not surprised the Steelers won today. You saw something like 80% of the money was on the Bengals. Damn. The Bucks win 19-3, and the Georgia Guidestones were 19 feet 3 inches. Say Dak's hurt. Yeah, injured his hand. I mean, that game was over with anyway. Then Rush came in the game. Obviously didn't do anything. That Brady's never winning again. Read about the 7. Talking to him. Allen versus Brady Super Bowl seems to be your pick, but it's only week 1. Yeah, like I said earlier, week 1 is the weirdest week out of all of them. None of the shit ever makes sense. I mean, Houston, Indiana, don't make sense. What? That game should have been a tie. I don't know how that makes any sense whatsoever. Chicago, San Francisco. The only thing I'll give it a pass on that game is the fact it was just terrible weather conditions. Same with the Baltimore Jets game. That's the only thing I'll give them a pass about. But other than that, a lot of the ridiculous stuff, the overthrows from Trey Lance or Lamar missing, easy targets. or Jets receivers just flat out dropping the ball when they could have scored. I can't excuse that. Another interesting thing I noticed from San Fran and the Lions game, Equinemius St. Brown and his brother Amon-Ra St. Brown scored touchdowns like a couple of seconds apart. Or no, 2 minutes apart. It was like I was watching Red Zone. Who was the one? Amon-Ra was the first one to score. And then Equinemius scored right after that. They switched to the game. I was like, wow, what are the odds of that? And their dad was Mr. Universe. Or one of the Mr. Universes. So, wait, what? You originally thought NFC East. Oh, you thought all four was going to win. Okay, I got that. See, time really do fly. It do. Time really do fly like a motherfucker, bro. Like, it's almost 1 o'clock. Like, I didn't even realize it. It felt like I just went live like maybe 20 minutes ago. And now we almost at the end of the show. Chiefs won in Arizona. Lead 10-3 won NFL 103rd season. How convenient. But you know most people gonna be, it's a coincidence. Washington might win the division, the commies. Sell some new jerseys. Someone already mentioned in a previous live stream, they got a new stadium in the works. It's on Madden. I don't know if it's still on Madden now, but I know it was one of the custom stadiums you could use for a franchise. That stadium was actually in the game. The one that they actually plan to build for the Reds. The Commanders, goddamn. So we'll find out by week 4 who goes to the big dance. Yeah, by week 4, then you get the fog out the way, and it's like, okay, I can see the road now. I can see the road, but I can see the lines on the road. I ain't got to constantly babysit the brakes in case I hit something. If a player's hurt for Will, why don't they show it and not act it? No, there's something you can definitely tell them niggas like feeling it. Like Dak Prescott's injury. You know he felt that shit. I'm talking about the foot injury, not the one tonight. Like you can tell like nigga was in pain. Are we paying so much health insurance? Man, that's one big scheme. It's part of the reason why they offer it to you at like a job. It's an incentive to work there. The health insurance aspect. And most people don't think about that. Breeze wasn't going to go out on top. Even if Brady didn't go to Tampa, they would have given it to Rodgers that season. Oh, Drew Brees, old ass. Nah. Oh, yeah, man. Shout out Pat Truthner. Of course, yeah, I had to. I was like, it's either today or tomorrow. Said, I'm up. I got the energy for now. I got, 10 more minutes. Yeah, I'm going to do that tonight. Sterling Shepard had to score a touchdown coming off a torn Achilles. I had him on my fantasy team last year, too. So you got Denver over Tampa in the Super Bowl. Fella should have gave it to Rodgers in the 100th season, but it was too obvious. That way Rodgers would be defending the Super Bowl title versus Brady. You're more creative than Goodell. The other thing about that one being too obvious, if it was the Chiefs and the Packers, for the 100th season, it would have been 2 State Farm sponsored quarterbacks. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Bengals lost 20-23, just like they did in Super Bowl 56. What are the chances? Yeah, this one was in the most ridiculous fashion, though. Like, if that Super Bowl had ended the way this game went, oh my God. I think that really would blow the lid off the NFL, where like the average person, okay, this shit is rigged, because that game was ridiculous. It's the last Super Bowl ever. Then the Ravens are winning because they're a red herring. I don't believe this is the last Super Bowl ever. Kyrie and Aaron Rodgers in the same club. Yep. Peep they tattoos. Peep they tattoos. To Aaron Rodgers let you down. He let my fantasy team down today too. He only got me 3.7 points. 3.7. Keeping the hair of LeBron away from 2 titles. What are you talking about? Kevin Durant, I think. Said that can't just wear heavy glove, eat painkillers, and play on. Yeah, it was an Aaron Rodgers talking about an interview. Was it Joe Rogan? I think it was Joe Rogan, which is super, super convenient for what he said. Talking about he was playing on Percocets, which that's not shocking. Whenever what do you have, like I think he had some type of injury. He was playing on Percocets, which that's common. But it's just everything Aaron Rodgers been saying this offseason, from ayahuasca, the new tattoo. It's just like, what the hell's going on? And the nigga got like a man bun and shit. Like, he trying his best to be Phil Jackson, I swear. The medical industry is the biggest scam money maker in the United States. You ain't told a lie on that. So you never sign up for benefits, they just gonna take it out your check. Yeah, it's either they take it out your check or you just have to pay it yourself. But yeah, they really do get you with that shit. The insurance. So the kicking game today in the NFL was so obviously rigged. Yeah, even the announcer was talking about what a day for missed field goals. They're going to let Brady go out on top with the 8th Super Bowl ring, 11th Super Bowl appearance, ties to 11 days he missed in training camp. And now his so-called wife is mad that he came back to play football. Jags only made the playoffs in 2017 strictly to push Jalen Ramsey as his great player. They're going to be trash forever. I had a feeling they were not going to make it to the Super Bowl. Like, there's no way they let the Jaguars go to the Super Bowl. Jacksonville? Hell no. You know how dangerous that parade would be? Like, really, though, that shit would be super dangerous. Say Brady probably going to finish, or Tampa Bay going to finish with 11 wins this season. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shout out Unplug 'em. What's good? You say would love to have me on the channel. Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, just hit my email. Give me a sec. I'll pull that up. Where is my email? Yeah, I'll make a banner real quick. But yeah, we can definitely get that shit set up. Yeah. So yeah, just hit my email. Yeah, we can definitely get that shit going. Say Brady wouldn't come back if they didn't have a big role for him. It's definitely something to it. Like, the nigga old as hell. He's 45. In his 23rd season. Like, it don't make sense for him to come back. Like, of course, if it was real, it wouldn't make sense for him to come back. You remember Jalen Ramsey made a tweet about how the 2017 AFC Championship game against the Pats was rigged. All of a sudden, he got traded to the Rams. You know what's crazy about that tweet was he was saying the coaches told him to lose that game. The players didn't want to. Obviously, they had no choice, but they did. And 15 minutes after he tweeted that, which was during the game, that tweet was gone. It was deleted. Say Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes are the new Brady Manning combo. You see Brazil winning. Oh, I'm talking about the World Cup. Yeah, they made him say, yeah, you can't be tweeting that, Jalen, sir. You gonna have to. That shit gotta go. Jalen, that's gotta go. Did the Antichrist either in the royal family or the Trump family? Brady's go 9-3 in the Super Bowl. Nigga, 9-3? Hell no, he ain't finna go no 9-3. Shit. Magnetic gloves. Yep. I saw one Julio Jones had. It was the one in the, what is it, second quarter? Yeah, last drive of the first half. When he had that diving snag. And it's funny, Julio Jones, 33 years old, wears number 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. Lamar is the Manning to Mahomes Brady. I wouldn't say that because Lamar, for one, didn't have all the weapons that Peyton Manning had. And Peyton Manning was always recognized for his amazing regular season stats. I mean, Lamar's had, his seasons like that too, but again, he ain't had nobody to throw to. In this past year, his stats weren't amazing. I was saying, if anyone's more like Manning, it's Aaron Rodgers. Because like you can always say he got all this great stuff during the regular season, but when it come time to win the game before the big game, he can't do it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Unplug. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, man. Yeah, just like I said, just hit my email. I don't know if you got your email on your channel. We can definitely get that shit set up. Yeah, it's right here. Nice. Yeah, I got 2 more minutes. Say Allen is the Ben Roethlisberger to Mahomes Brady. Allen will never beat Mahomes, but he has beat Lamar in the beat Lamar in the Super. Guess you mean playoffs. Yeah, I'm assuming you mean playoffs. Yeah. To the NBA basketball is guided. Yeah, missile technology. Yeah. Big Pontiac. Yeah. Big Pontiac got videos talking about the missile technology and stuff. How you get in the vicinity, the ball just will beeline to the square, to the goal. That's why you see it hook and do all this weird shit. Same with Boswell's corkscrew of a kick. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. And likewise, man. Wait. So Tampa Bay versus Dallas was 19-3. Could it be 9-3? Wait. What did someone say? So Tampa Bay scores 19 and Cowboys 3, which is 22. Master number. Oh, man. Every time I see the Falcons lose, I think about one of my friends, man. Used to live with in college or whatever. He was a big Atlanta fan. And I always remember watching the Super Bowl with them when they choked away a 28-3 lead. Because the amount of shit he was talking at halftime was insurmountable. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought the nigga was getting paid to talk this much shit. But he was talking reckless as hell about Brady. I thought I talked reckless about Brady. No, this nigga was on another level this day. I don't know if the beer was hitting him a little too good, but he was talking big shit. Man, by the end of the beginning of the fourth quarter, all that shit talking stopped. He got quiet. He started leaning up, watching the TV and everything, just like this. Nigga, I swear he probably had a little bit of sweat coming down his forehead and everything. Boy, he was big stress. And when they lost, I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing hard as hell on the inside. So you gotta talk about the Lions. Man, the Lions, they always gonna be the team to get their ass beat. Always, man. They gonna make sure the games go down to the wire with the Lions. They gonna make them as dramatic as possible, but they don't win. And like when they do lose, it always be on some bullshit. Like, they really found a quarterback who they needed to, throw some games for real. I mean, Matt Stafford was good at that, but Jared Goff, whew, yeah. The Allen's been compared to Big Ben. That's still kind of a weird comparison. I guess because I'm looking at Big Ben was mobile just like Josh Allen's mobile, but it was two different types of mobile. Big Ben was just big as hell, so it was hard to tackle him. The whipping boys at NFL, yep. It's funny they made them the Hard Knocks team. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not watching that shit. I ain't watching the fucking Lions, please. And besides the sheep shot BS, what other things made me realize the medical industry was a scam? Really just looking at just historically all these different shots they have that's supposed to cure this or cure that. Or you look at any of the medicine, whether it be for mental illnesses. Like whenever I was in college, I was on antidepressants, and you see the bad side of them that they don't really tell you when they try to get people on them. And it's like, you don't really want to be on that shit long term unless you really just can't, cope. And that's like the only way, I guess, at that moment. That's one thing, but you can't stay on that shit forever. Hell no. That's what really opened my eyes to like how much of a scam that shit is. Or the medical industry as a whole. Did the Lions lose? Yeah, they lost by 3. Yeah. 38-35. Now, Philadelphia was up comfortably too, man. So Manning was a dominant regular season player who couldn't get it done. Lamar is the same narrative on him. But Lamar ain't getting 5. Hell no, he ain't finna get no damn 5 MVPs. Please. Dawson equals 22. Lynn Dawson dies. Dawson Knox. Brother dies too. At 22. 19th to 8th prime. The Bucks scored 19 points today. Brady can get his 8th ring, and the Buccaneers could have a game in Germany. Or they have a game in Germany, which is 83, just like football. You already knew at halftime not to count your chickens before they hatch? Yeah. That's the thing I really anticipate the most about the game. It's like, all right, let's start the second half because they're going to kick it off with some bullshit. It's going to be, whether it be an interception on the first play, a ridiculous fumble, anything to change up the momentum and just shift it up. So like the whipping boys in the WWF. Yeah. So there's a video of an NHL hockey puck moving behind the goalie, probably a drone. I know there was one between the Preds and I think the Capitals, where the puck looked like it just got dragged by itself into the goal. So I think the Lions will win Super Bowl 66. I really haven't put any thought into Super Bowl 66. I don't have a lot of faith in the Lions winning a Super Bowl. Let alone even getting in the NFC Championship game. Yeah, it's sad because your former teammate on the Lions. So if they win Super Bowl 66, wow. So you got a theory to where these players try to play as long as they can because if they retire, their wives will leave them and take them for everything they got. Prime example, Russell Wilson. Russell fucked up on a lot of shit in that. I ain't gonna get into that, but he fucked up from the rip. Especially with his current wife. There's a few whipping boys of the NFL. The Lions, for one. The Browns, pre-Super Bowl last year, the Bengals would have been in that conversation too as far as a whipping boy. I could still put the Falcons in there. I mean, the way they lost Super Bowl, that is whipping boy status. Yes, I've seen it, yeah. Yo, I feeling we'll get Browns versus Lions Super Bowl. Hey, man, don't put that evil out there, man. Don't be saying that shit. Don't nobody want to see that. So in the Bengals game, when you saw Chase make any catch in the middle of the field, you knew those niggas was going to miss the first tackle. That's what they always do. They give him all this space so he can run wild. So he got all those yards last year. You just watch the scripted BS for the entertainment to win some extra cash. I feel that. I've ever seen the clips of African players using juju on each other in soccer. I ain't seen the actual clips of them doing it, but I've definitely heard of like various countries doing a whole bunch of witchcraft and rituals and stuff pre-game to make sure that they end up winning the game. Because they take that soccer shit serious over there. Like, what was it? Ecuador back in the 90s or the 80s. This player missed like a crucial kick and he got murdered. They put a hit on his ass for missing a goal in a game. They could go 18-3 in Super Bowls. These sheep would still believe that a 57-year-old is the best player in the NFL. Oh, shit, that's funny as hell. Said during the game, there's clips on YouTube. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going to check this out, man. All right, yeah. This is going to be the last one. He said, I see the ad before the Rams versus Bills about movie scripts. I didn't see that one. I did see where they had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson do what he did at the Super Bowl, introduce the Rams and all that stuff. just mocking people. And it's in the perfect time for the Black Adam movie that's coming out in October 21st. I saw like the first trailer for it this morning. We'll see how Warner Brothers does with that. But yeah, this has been week 1. Putting in overtime. I'm staying up late right now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the super chats, all the comments, chopping it up with y'all and everything. So, be live. We out. And go to bed, damn it.